KSL News at 6 starts now.
Good evening. Advocates say Utah is serious about addressing domestic violence, but that commitment requires more action and money from the legislature.
One lawmaker says she's answering that call with a plan to bring more perpetrators to justice. This video of Gabby Petito is a reminder that being choked by a loved one is more than scary.
It's a real indication that this could turn into a homicide.
Representative Cheryl Acton says that's what happened to Petito 3 years ago. Her cause of death, strangulation. Now Acton wants to keep more women safe.
There are very few legislative fixes for this.
She says one fix is helping Utah cover the cost of medical exams for attempted strangling.
It's very hard to prove because often the bruising is not visible on the outside initially.
That's where forensic nurses come in, viewing scans to see damage in the neck, photographing injuries, and carefully inspecting the mouth and head. But these exams aren't cheap. The Utah Domestic Violence Coalition says they cost $1,250 apiece. Acton's proposing $260,000 to cover that cost, so the evidence can be collected and the perpetrators put away.
That is the closest thing we can do to changing the heart of the perpetrator, helping them to see that this is not going to be tolerated.
Advocates cheered the proposal today, calling it a top priority in addressing domestic violence. Representative Ryan Wilcox voiced his support, but also had this warning.
We don't have money this year, right? So we're trying to figure out how to do the things without the money.
To me, it's an easy call.
And a call Acton says will save lives.
This is something that I think taxpayers would totally support, supporting victims of domestic violence.
If you or someone you know is a victim of domestic abuse, help is available. On your screen is the statewide hotline where you can get confidential help and resources.
Lawmakers are focusing on finding